Hi there, Gemini. I'm Jennifer Angel. These are your stars. Very, very exciting time for you right now. Um, you not only have Venus in your sign, it is retrograde, so you do have to be a little bit careful of your dealings with people and make sure you don't get possessive. Because, of course, that's the other side of Venus, the love goddess. It can be love and romance, but it can also be possessiveness on the other side as well. So that's in your sign. So good for relationships. Now, as being retrograde is going to be able for you to be able to sort out what relationships are going to work for you and what won't. Okay, so with that retrograde movement, it's going to like shine the light on if somebody's intentions are not pure, then you're going to be able to see through it straight away. So that's the good news. But the big news for you this week, Gemini, is you do have your new moon, your annual new moon in your sign. It's only just in your sign. It's like half a degree in there. So there's still a lot of energy and vibration that will be felt from your solar 12th house. Now, also in the solar 12th house is Jupiter and Mercury. So over this period of time, you'll be thinking a lot about changes that you want to make in your life. Like, you can get inspired about the many possibilities. So this is a good time to sit down and look at your different options, because once you do decide on what way you're going to move next, then it's almost like your life will gather a momentum in that journey, and it will be difficult to get off or go back. So this is the time you really need to sit down and be honest with yourself. What is it that you really want to do? Where do you see yourself this time next year, or even 5 years? And just get the pros and cons of that together, and so you can make decisions from a more personally informed position. Okay, so now let's have a look. Go back now and have a look at the planets that are starting to move into your sign. So as I mentioned, Jupiter is sitting at the sign before you into Taurus in your solar 12th house. That's going to move into your sign in about 4 weeks' time, the 12th of June. Okay, now Jupiter is known as the planet of expansion and abundance, and I like to call it the lucky planet. So this is a very, very advantageous, benevolent period coming up for you. Now Mercury, which is the planet of communication, media, and commerce, and now and all sorts of communication, technology as well, and creativity. Now, of course, Mercury, is your ruling planet. So when it's in your sign, it sits there very comfortably. So you get like an added boost of energy and vibrance there. Now, Mercury is going to move into your sign in about a week and a half. So 24th, I think the precise date is. So you have all these planets. This is really your time coming up, Gemini. So, change for the better is imminent in your chart. So, don't be concerned about if you feel things aren't happening, because they are happening. They're happening behind the scenes, and all the pieces are starting to fall into place. Now, money-wise, you still need to be right at this time a little bit careful of your money. Okay, now that's going to change and start to come through for you in a few 2, 3, 4, 5 months time. But right now, it's like, I don't want you to get worried about finances. You just have to be a little bit frugal at the moment. But that is going to change for you this year, okay? And you'll be in a much better financial position this time next year, or even by the end of the year. So that's the good news. So lots of great things coming up for you, Gemini. The only thing to watch is that on a family level, there could be some emotional or somewhat confronting things going on there. They may not even be involved with you totally, so be careful that you don't get too involved with things that are not, that you can't do anything about. You want to be there to support people, but that's probably all you can do at this point in time. Okay, don't try and make decisions for other people. Have a great week, and thanks for watching. And I'm Jennifer Angel. Hope to see you next week. Bye.